Okay guys, Sunday the 28th of January and we're on the FTSE 100. So we'll have a quick recap of the market from last week in relation to our Sunday analysis, and then we'll have a look at the market for the trading week ahead. Okay, so first thing is I can't believe it's the end of January already. This month has absolutely flown past. So with the FTSE last week, what we were looking at, we still had that key level of resistance up above towards 7740. And what we went over was how, whilst below this level, we could continue looking for potential resistance. Whilst holding at our zone down below, we could continue looking for potential support. And what you can see is on Monday, we actually rejected off of this level all the way down, bounced off of our support area. On the Tuesday, we rejected once again at this level. And then on Wednesday, again from this level up above, we started to make that move down. Now, our next thing was if we started to break down below this level right here, we could then start looking for the move down into really this whole section down here. And then what we can see is Thursday we tested as support, and Friday we've pressed off of the level all the way back up toward really 7700. So coming into next week, what are we now looking at? Well, for me, this market has, as we've gone over in previous videos, broken down from this very tight channel. We've then drifted sideways and we've made a further bearish movement. So at present, looking at this market, coming back up toward these key levels here, I'm more than happy to look for resistance and attempts at bearish continuation. So we really have this 7685 to 7705, and then up above we also have another little level around about 7710 up toward 7715. Both of these levels, more than happy to look for potential bearish continuation. We've basically broken down from a level of structure. We're then pressing back up. We can see buyers and sellers were interested up here. It's a good place to look for profit taking on the wave back up, and the sellers stepping back in, looking to continue what is potentially or the start of at least a small bearish movement. Now, if we're starting to break up above this level, we then have our key resistance. It's the same level up above. And what we can see is we've tested at this area multiple times. More than happy to continue looking for potential resistance, and then it's only if we start breaking up above this level right here that for me, I would then start to expect the market to make a run up toward all-time highs once again. So really up toward 7800, down toward 7780. So if breaking up above this level, I'd then be happy to look for the potential buys. Also, if we're starting to break up above both of these levels, it's then also worthwhile looking for bullish positions. Also, you can see this whole area was basically a range. The market was testing as support, it was testing as resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. So if we're breaking back up above once again, I'd be happy to then look for the bounces up toward the top of the range, where I'd start looking for those sell positions. Now, if we do start to see the market waving back down once again, we do have a level at 7660 up toward around about 7670 now. So really right here. Let me just get rid of some of this. So for me now, if we're starting to come back down, this is a level of support. If we're breaking down below, once again, we're looking for the continuation, at least back down toward these previous lows, and this remains key support, 7620 to 7595. If we scroll out, what we can see is then we'd be coming down to test at very key levels of structure on the FTSE 100. This is where I would start to look for stronger bullish bounces once again, when we start coming down into this whole section right here. But at present, those are the main things that I am looking at going into next week. We've got quite a few nice zones setting up for the trading week ahead. A very quick recap. Basically, we're potentially just pulling back to find resistance once again and then continue this bearish movement. So up above these two zones, really 7685 to 7715. Key resistance. Up above there we have 7740 to 7760. Again, very key resistance. It's only if we start to break up above this level that I would then expect the market to press up to test at 7800 once again, and these all-time highs. Down below we have support 7670 to 7650 on the way down. It's worthwhile watching for potential bullish bounces. If we're starting to break down below, we're looking for that move back down to previous lows, 7620 to 7595. And then if we are breaking down below there, we're coming to test all of this key levels of structure. We'll see how the market gets on this week. Okay, guys, that's everything for the FTSE review this week. As always, I hope it was helpful. I hope you all have a good trading week next week. I'm James Orr, and thank you.